The mode of transport that's going to be used from the point of care up to the healthcare waste management and treatment zone. It might be trolleys, it might be wheelbarrows. For placentas, they might bring them in plastic bins, whatever. All those containers, all those trolleys must be cleaned before they are taken back to where they are stored at the point of care. The cleaning process has to involve the cleaning and disinfection of the trolleys, of the waste bins, and of any other equipment that is brought here which has to be reused. So this place here, this point that we are seeing here, is going to be the place where the cleaning and disinfection of the trolleys, the bins, the other tools that are brought here but are supposed to be reused. This is where the cleaning is going to take place and the disinfection is going to take place. Already, our water point is available. So what's left now is for us to construct a 2 meters wide by 2 meters long with a 230 millimeter high band wall with a gradient slope of 1 in 10 sloping in this direction. That's where the cleaning and disinfection of the equipment is going to take place. This is in compliance with the requirements set out in the Healthcare Waste Treatment and Management Regulations of Zimbabwe. It's also complying to the requirements of other international, regional, and the international regulator WHO requirements. In terms of infection control in the healthcare waste treatment zone, this plant has adequate infrastructure to cater for that. It is also a requirement that the healthcare waste treatment zone be secured. A perimeter security fence has to be erected so that unauthorized personnel cannot enter willy-nilly here. This is what we are already seeing. It's already in place. The perimeter fence has already been installed. So, as far as the regulations on healthcare waste management of Zimbabwe and other regional regulations are concerned, including the requirements of WHO, Matanga Medical Center is now compliant. The moment the incinerator comes there, and the moment the bottle crusher is installed here, by the way, it's still being manufactured at the workshop at Fencraft Investments there, this plant will be compliant. So what is just left now is the installation of the bottle crusher here and the installation of the incinerator there. Once that is done, we'll then have to pave the whole area here, the whole perimeter, the whole area inside the waste management perimeter. It has to be there. After that, the route from the point of care, from the wards, from the pharmacy, from the OPD, from the maternity ward, from the mail ward, it has again to be paved. Right? The standard is that it be 1.5 meters wide. Why is it so? It has to be done like that because we want to manage infection. In the event of an accidental spillage, as we transport our waste from the point of care to the treatment facility, the waste handler should be able to immediately clean the spillage and disinfect the area. So if we do not map the route and pave the route, what it means is in the event of a spillage occurring along the way, on the dirty path or on the dirty road or on the grass, it will be very difficult to clean and disinfect. And most importantly, we are saying there shall be an infection control department here. The infection control focal person, who shall be the infection control system, should be able to manage the transportation of the waste from the point of care up to the point of treatment, which is the waste management zone here. That route is the route that the infection control person follows to ensure that the healthcare waste handling is being done correctly. So that's the reason why the route has to be. That's the reason why the route has to be paved. Once it is done like that, we are now in total compliance to the regulations of the Republic of Zimbabwe on healthcare waste management and treatment, from the point of care up to the point of final treatment. So we are here at Matanga Medical Center, where they've done extremely well in terms of complying with the regulations. They've done extremely well in terms of complying to the requirements even of the International Regulatory Laboratory. They've done a lot in terms of complying even to the requirements of the regional organizations that we have here and other international conventions. For those of you who are very keen on healthcare waste treatment, for those of you who are very interested in ensuring that healthcare waste is handled safely, infection is controlled, and infrastructure like this, you can agree with me, you will agree with me that it's now compliant. By the time the paving is done, by the time the incinerator is installed, by the time the bottle crusher is installed here, by the time the routes are paved and are mapped and paved, it's going to be marvelous, because Matanga Medical Center will be a compliant facility. We are on the road to compliance, and we are on the road to ensuring that whatever waste we are going to be generating here is going to be handled safely, is going to be handled efficiently, and the treatment is going to be done as per the scientific proven methods and procedures. I thank you.